I'm live. Hi. Who's in here? Hi, Jane. Hi, Blink. Is it just you guys? I was getting a coffee. Only fools lie. Mom without a watch. Flambe. Hi, guys. How are you guys? My goodness. Garbage day today because it was a holiday. Hi, Kim May. My panel friend. Blink, don't you dare say a word. How come? Remy D, why? Why? Oops, oops, oops. Good morning. Do you guys have your coffees? Hi, Bluebird on my shoulder. How are you guys today? It is it rained all night. It rained all night. I've been up since 4 o'clock this morning. Mom without a watch, early bird crew. Yes, it is the early bird crew. I really have to get things done today. I did not do anything yesterday. What's Remy D says, Blink and I were in a naughty chat. I won't rat them out if they don't rat me out. What's a naughty chat? Marty. Is Marty in here? Good morning, Marty. Marty McFly. How are you guys today? I got up around 3-ish, like usual. God, I don't know why you get up so early. Remy, I already know your secret. Shh, Jane. I'm getting better at reading the chat. You've not gone to sleep, Blink? Why, were you up all night watching live streams? I had just woken up when I got there. What kind of naughty chat were you in? What are you guys talking about? Not a naughty chat, but naughty things were being discussed. Like what? Pray tell. Good morning, old blue eyes. How are you? So I don't know if you guys read my description about my son. It's really taken a toll on my daughter. She was so upset yesterday. Like she's always like been there for him, but being that I don't mean to get up that early. I fell asleep too early and require around hours of sleep. I think I said hello to you, only fools lie. Hello. Yeah, I was on the phone with my daughter yesterday. Her husband is really worried about her because it's really taken like my son actually what he did was left everything up to everybody else to do and basically just like she had to pack up his house, she had to move his stuff, like part of his stuff to her like her garage, and part of his stuff is going to a friend's garage. So yeah, and she had made sure that all the money was in there for him to stay there, and we sent her some more money yesterday because it's not free, you know, you have to pay for this stuff. So we sent her some extra money so that he can have like cigarettes and a calling card and stuff so he can call us, but they don't want anybody to see him for 30 days. So good morning, Dova. How are you? But it's just taken a toll on her, and it's hard. Like it's hard to see him going through that, but it's hard to see what it's done to her too. Like it's just it's destroying. Like it's really hurting our family. It's been really rough. And I didn't realize how bad it was, like how much of a toll it was taking on her until I talked to her husband. And he was like, all she's been doing for the last 2 weeks is crying because I told you how bad my son looks. He just looks awful. So, and she's basically, she's done everything. And I can't even hug her because we're so far apart. But my husband, we're talking about taking a trip and going there, and because it's just not fair for her to have to shoulder all of that, herself. It's just too much. Um, Good morning, 420. How are you? Well, you know what? They're 14 months apart. She has like always been like, since they grew up and were out on their own, she's been like his mother. Like, you know what I mean? Like he lived with her for 4 years. Um, you know, he but he's still in that stage where he's blaming everybody. Like he's starting to, how can I explain it? He's starting to see that where he was unreasonable about blaming everybody else for his addiction. Like he has to take some of the responsibility on himself too. I can understand how she feels. Hopefully it'll get easier. Her heart, along with yours, is heavy. It is. It's been like every time the phone rings that there's a knot in my stomach because I don't know, because you don't know what's going to happen. Like I don't know how sick he is from this stuff. I don't understand the drug itself. Yes, we do. Twice a year. This last year was twice. It's just a little expensive, like, and then you know, Christmas just came and we spent a lot of money, and we had to pay for that place. It's not free. I mean, they don't keep you for free. Bitch, Karina, I have about $10,000 now I can send you. Oh, please. I don't want $10,000. Morning, Gingerlocks mom. How are you? Just talking about my son. I'm happy that he's in that place. I just hope that this is, you know what I mean? Like, I'm hoping. It's it's just been hard to see what it's done to her, my daughter. Things become clearer. Yeah, well, she even said, like, when she talked to him, that he was starting to be more reasonable. Like, the last time she had talked to him before the last time, he had said that her husband was dead, dead to him because her husband told her, you know, kind of told him off and said, "Look what you've done to your sister." Like he was picking up for his wife. The visit would help both of you caring ladies. The situation is really tough and it's good to lean on each other. Yeah, it is. It is. But it's hard to see your children. I mean, it's both of them. I mean, we're the whole family is like, let's face it, my ex-husband is his wife, me, my husband now. I mean, it's all of us. His sister, his kid, his ex. She still cares about him. Like, I mean, they're not together, but she still cares about him. I can tell you that with every day that he gets better, she will too, as will you. I hope so. Remy D, I went somewhere last night, and when it popped on, it was a grown ass guy in a damn diaper. The fuck? I said, is this freaking crap? Was that on YouTube, Lisa? What community was that? Bluebird on my shoulder says, I think so too. Mom without a watch. What did Mom without a watch say? I'm sorry, I'm missing. The visit would help both of you. Yes. Yes. Well, they don't want him visiting for 30 days. They want to keep him for 30 days. We can send him stuff, and like we sent money yesterday for him to get like cigarettes and but they want him in there and that's it. They feed him, and you know, he doesn't have to worry about all that. So, yeah, what are you watching, Lisa? A man in a diaper? Is that community like the men that are baby communities? What would that even be? Grown up babies? What do they do? Just wear diapers? That's pretty gross. That's funny, actually. Carla, have you guys searched his stuff? I only ask because when he gets stuff back, there might be some stuff in there. You mean his furniture and stuff? Is that what you're talking about, Remy? Or his stuff when he goes in that place? They search him. They don't let him in there with. They search him in there. We're trying to getting ready for. Is there a snowstorm coming in Canada? You're in Canada, right? Yeah, Jane, gotta cut wood today. We're supposed to get winter weather. I heard on the news yesterday that we're supposed to be getting winter weather here. Yeah, what kind of community are you going into, Lisa? Is that on YouTube? A grown man in a diaper. Okay. I I I watched. There's a couple things I watched. Curiosity Inc., which is a show where he's got like a antique. Well, it's kind of like a thrift store kind of thing, and he goes antique. He goes all over the place and finds all kinds of stuff, and that's pretty interesting. And his family's on there sometimes, and he's got a store, and it's like a general store, and he's pretty cool. It's called Curiosity Inc. And then I watch another one that's called Tiny House Preppers. And then of course I watch the tiny house things all the time. I love those. We are gonna start getting snow starting Saturday. Snow almost every day next week. Carla, please read Pixie's related comment. Okay, where is Pixie's related comment? What all I see is Blonde Bay was. Where's her Pixie, can you retype your comment? I'm sorry. Type your comment. I'm sorry. 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 I never thought about that. Remy D. I love Sunbury Housewives, dollar store stuff. I like the DIY stuff too, like the stuff where they do like, you know, they do neat things with like cheap stuff. They'll go to a dollar store and get something and repurpose it or make something out of it, like a picture or something. I like moonshiners. Yeah, bread, milk, and eggs. Pixie, what did you say? I missed your comment, her related comment. I'm coming, I'm coming, I'm coming, I'm coming, coming, I'm coming. I'm sorry I missed it. I don't see it. It only goes so far. I'm sorry I missed it, Pixie. Hi, Laura. She had who confused with Jane the Teacher? I'm missing comments here. Did you watch Curiosity Inc. too? Alex is great. And Joshua's got his own channel too, and Dakota. Yeah, you know who they are. Who's been deleted? Who's been deleted? I don't understand what you're talking about. Pixie is okay. She has a wrench. I I don't understand. I didn't delete anybody. I have been hooked on criminally listed on YouTube for the last few days. I found some of these channels by accident. You know, you click on something and then it comes up like on your next and you have like where it just re-shows you stuff. I watch a few channels where they go explore abandoned mansions. I've seen some of those too. Pixie's comment. Pixie's comment, Carla. What? What is Pixie's comment? Was deleted? I didn't delete anybody. Marty, can you see? I can see you, Pixie. I didn't delete anybody. Pixie, Jane. Pixie had you confused with another Jane. That's what Life Perplexed said. Okay. Have you seen Jane the teaching room? She comes in here sometimes, Laura. I didn't know she was nasty. I think she's been in here, hasn't she? Jane Rhodes is nice. She comes in here all the time. Sarah Kay says, morning, Carla, doing laundry, so I will be in and out. Okay. Jesus, Laura, a little early to be calling people. Oh, come on. Let's not start. I don't want today to be like yesterday. um, I said hello in the beginning. I blinked at them. I saw you, Marty. I don't know if the chat comes up right away when you go live. Like sometimes it does. Like there was people in here already when I went on. I didn't sleep well last night. Like after talking to my daughter and her husband, it was she just let everything come out. Happy almost birthday. Oh, that's right. Lori, your birthday's tomorrow, isn't it? Is it on the 4th? My father's was on the 1st of January and my grandmother's was on the 9th. What are you doing for your birthday, Laura? CCK, good morning. I suck at lies because I can sit still for a long time. Well, when I'm fidgeting in this chair, it's because this chair is so freaking uncomfortable. I'm going to get a cushion or something for it. Where is Kim A? I saw her earlier. I really have to get things done though today. I promised to mail something out, and which I didn't do yesterday because of. So it's your son, and he's detoxing. He's in a place that's keeping him for 30 days. And then he's going to go in for another 76 days after that. We had to pay for that first. And we just sent him some more money, just like not sent him money. We sent my daughter money so that she can get him cigarettes and, calling cards so he's allowed to call. Nobody's allowed to see him. I bet you could get some coughing stuffing or foam padding and crochet a cover for it. I probably could. I haven't done a lot of crocheting lately. My husband said that to me too. He said, "Why haven't you crocheted lately?" Honest to God, I used to listen to lives and I would crochet. Like, and I haven't done that lately. I got to get back into that because it used to relax me. Val's Variety Venues, what? Val's Variety Venues, so many sick feel I better. I didn't get, I didn't read that right, I'm sure. Yeah, I can see you, Cam. You're right there on the screen. No, I saw you when I first came in. I just didn't see you commenting much. Val's, yes, feel better. Kim A is here. Yes, she is. Good morning, Irish gal. How are you? I am reading this. I know I'm boring. I'm glad my doctor's appointment is until Monday. But it's supposed to get nasty this weekend. I hope it doesn't snow like all weekend. I want to go see a movie or something this weekend. How did y'all get him to go? Get who to go? What are we talking about? Oh, how did we get my son to go? He decided he had nothing else. He was getting evicted from his house, losing custody of his son, had no money, had no job, was sick, was going through withdrawal. Like he's losing, he hasn't lost everything in his house because my daughter thankfully moved his house, like part of it to her garage and part of it to a friend's garage. So at least he's not losing everything in his house. But I mean, you're not boring. You wouldn't have the early bird daily crew if you were. Uh, I never know what I'm going to talk about, though. Me too. What do you want to see, Carla? I don't know. There was a movie I saw advertised on TV the other day that looked kind of a creepy. Hi, Monkey Mar. Monkey Mar. Did you see Kiki did a video about you I think it was at 4 o'clock in the morning or something. I went there. I could not understand a word she was saying in there. It was funny, but I couldn't understand anything she said in it. Here to Remy. Wish I was snowing. Stupid rain. Tired of it. Yeah, it's raining here. Monkey Mar, did you see that? I don't know if she put your name in the title, but She does those filters and those funny voices. And I heard your name, Monkey Mar. I don't know what it was about. I did not understand what it was about. It gets to a point where you can't deal with the addiction anymore. And yeah, and I think that's where he was when he decided to go into rehab. So hope Morbid Angel feels better today. Yeah, I talked to her. I actually talked to her. She's okay. Kim A said, oh no, Remy says, Kim A, then again, 3 flights of stairs. I almost tossed shit off the balcony to make it easier. Oh, when your brother went to rehab? Yeah, I remember you saying that. I got some of those AMC gift cards for Christmas. Oh, she was just upset yesterday. Am I so far behind? You know, the chat moves faster on this, like in on my tablet. I'm sorry. I'm not good at this. I'm not as good as Laura. Maybe we will duck pin bowling this weekend. I don't know. Oh, duck pin bowling. Okay. It's this thing. It doesn't go like it doesn't go fast. I'm behind. Who was upset? Who are you talking about? Blank. Who was upset? I want rain, Remy. We got rain here. You can have our rain. Carla, do you have another device that you can reach out on? Yeah, I got my tablet, but it's behind. Just all in the future. Marty McFly, we're all in the future. We're going back to the future. All blue eyes. Okay, well, I'll read the chat off here then. But then I feel like I'm missing, like, I can't send anything like this. StreamYards is on my laptop. I'm still not used to this stupid laptop. I don't know how to find anything on here. I really don't. Oh, blue eyes. Thank you. Carla, do they have a family program at the treatment center? I'm really not sure about that, CCK. Kimay, I don't know. She did a live or a video and was really mad. Yeah, I know. I know what that was about. It was about something on Facebook. We talked about it. Something from a couple years ago that she didn't know about, but it's okay. It was just it. If she wants to talk about it, she'll talk about it. I don't want to talk for her. As long as I get a skateboard, hoverboard, I'm good with going to the future. Marty, it was Back to the Future when Wendy V came in here. She was she was already into next year when we were still in last year. Al-Anon may help your daughter, the rest of the family. Yeah, well, she sees like she's seeing somebody. It just took a he left everything up to her and her husband to do, and her husband just got fed up, and then she was feeling guilty, and it was just like it was just a lot. And we're so far away. All we can do is help financially, but that's she's dealing with the real, you know. I'm taking Sage to get her nose pierced tomorrow and bought myself an iPad. Happy birthday to me. Good for you, Laura. You go, girl. Oh, wow. James C. I wouldn't like that. I hate when it's dry and parched. Yeah, I joined a couple groups on Facebook. There's some really, really wild stories. I called I called Rehab Ash to say Happy New Year, and she said it's not the new year here yet. I was like, oops, well, it is here, so Happy New Year. Um, we're trying, yeah, nice, Laura. Her nose pierced. I don't know, does that hurt? I've never had my nose pierced. And I have my ears pierced, but I can only wear like, certain kinds of earrings because my ears get infected. Oh yeah, she's 3 hours behind. You watched Misery last night? Yeah, Kimmy, I always forget that. Remy D said. Okay, now I'm like, now I'm up to date. Or am I? I don't know if I'm behind or not. Good morning, Montana Sky. How are you this morning? BTS, good morning. Please clarify the movie. What movie? Okay, depends. I can't read this. Depends if she gets it pierced with a gun or a needle. I've had mine done a few times. My industrial piercing was the worst pain ever. Worse than my tongue. Oh, you got your tongue pierced too? What'd you see? Which movie did you see? Blink. Oh my God, I'm bad at reading this chat. Breaking the silence, wanted to find out what he was about. Oh, okay. And what is he about? I did the same thing with my sister. She moved to Indiana a couple months ago. I wished her Happy New Year, and she said, we still have an hour, but thank you. I was like, oh shit, that's right. It was like Wendy V when she came on our panel. She was like in the morning, and it was like already going on New Year's there. I still have Christmas decorations up. I just put away all my Christmas paper and finished wrapping because our my stepson and his family were all sick at Christmas. Like they had like a virus of some kind. And they didn't want us around them. They didn't even go to their other grandparents' place. So we still have all their presents, their stockings and everything here. And then my other granddaughter's birthday was on the 27th. So we still have that. And they're still sick. They're all sick. And we don't want to go there because we don't want to get sick. Blink says, I personally didn't have any problems with him, but heard a lot of bad stuff. I figured I would decide on my own. I love his voice. He should be on the radio. He does have a good voice. I've had my tongue pierced for over 20 years. Really, Kimmy? Wow, girl. The only thing I ever had pierced was my ears, and I've never had a tattoo because I'm a chicken. I hate needles. I do. I could. My daughter's got her arm pierced, like not pierced, but tattooed. She's got a really nice tattoo on her arm, but he copies that guy. I will get his name. What guy? I don't know. That's not his real voice. Every time I've been to Misery's, he is streaming Jamie for hours. Okay, that's what Breaking the Silence says. Marty McFly said something funny. Whatever. Oh, Blue Eyes, I like to think I'm just really early for next year. Marty. Marty's always funny. You took yours out about 15-ish years ago. Remy, you're only like 29. Like, how old were you when you got your nose pierced? 14? I love tattoos. Who loves tattoos? Wait. Life Plus, yeah, it's true. Howard Stern, but his voice is his voice. Okay. How can you not believe videos, Laura? It's not Photoshop. I don't know what you're talking about, breaking the silence. I really don't. My mom told me if I ever got tattoos, make sure a wedding dress can cover them. I like his voice. A lot of people have said that they like his voice. I want to see which misery is. Click me or give me a link or something. I guess he wants a link. How have you been, Tawny C? Hope you had a great New Year. Yes, Tawny C. Hello. Welcome, welcome. You really search my name, you would think I was bad as him. That's true, Laura. That's very true. I got my belly button at 14, top button, tongue at 16, first tattoo at 17. Jesus. You got your belly button pierced? I heard that hurts too. Dallas, Texas says nose piercing doesn't hurt. I would do it all over again. Okay. I'm not 29. Wish I was. Okay. I thought you were. I only have, Kim A says, I only have one real tattoo and one I did myself on my ankle when I was 50. How did you do a tattoo by yourself? My daughter had like 9. Blink says, life perplexed. If you talk to Ninny, can you tell her I didn't mean anything against her? She left me a message because I questioned where she was yesterday. Okay. Am I up to date on the chat or not? Mine was with a needle. Okay. I still wouldn't get my nose pierced. What do you do when you have to pick your nose or blow your nose? I mean, wouldn't that hurt? Like when you have metal in there? I mean, not pick it, but when you blow your nose and you're like, you know, I'd be scared. I have the top button of my belly button pierced. I'm 33. Yeah, that would look awful on me. Just saying. I'm old. Little saggy skin there. Life perplexed, upset that I was asking where she was, wanted to find out about what Trisha had told us. Make sure to, oh, I never say that. I always forget that. I are going to get our belly buttons pierced and matching tattoos tomorrow. We tend to mention Trisha around here. Ninny C is good, no worries. I love Ninny. I do. And you guys can love whoever you want. Like that's up to you. I just I got other things on my mind. The nose studs aren't bad. The inside curves, I think nose piercing would look cute on you, Carla. A nose piercing? My nose is so fat though. Like it goes like there and then it's fat. I like a fat bobble nose. I like to say it's like an Asian nose, like fat and it bobbles out. You know how they have like, I'm not being racist either. The nose studs aren't bad. The inside curves, I think, nose, whatever. Yes, we do love our Ninny. Nothing but love and praise for her since I met her. Don't want her to be upset about it. I hate needles. I don't know who would have a needle to for the heck of it. Well, that's why I've never had a tattoo. My daughter, oh my God, her whole arm is pierced. Like, or not pierced. I keep saying pierced, but her whole arm is tattooed. A small diamond stud. Definitely cute on you, Carla. Diamond. Yeah, okay. I'd rather have like diamond necklace or diamond bracelet, but that would be a little more expensive probably. Well, Jamie, also, I've been waiting till I turned 50 for my first tattoo. I want to get my tragus. What's a tragus pierced? Anybody had it done? What's a tragus? I don't know what a tragus is. Tattoos aren't like needles. Well, it's done with needles, but it doesn't look like needles. Ninny is a meanie who makes me tell her she is the cat's meow daily if she beats me. Oh dear. She's a sweetheart. I love Ninny. I love a lot of people. I like, listen, it does hurt when you go to rub your nose. I forget mine's is in here and I'll scratch. Yeah, that's what I was wondering. Like when you have your nose pierced, when when you like have a cold or you're picking, you're blowing your nose or, in the morning when it's dry, my tagus fell off. What is a tagus? I don't know what that is. I've, uh, it's cartilage. Oh, that is attached to your head and your ear. And that definitely doesn't make sense. I really have no idea what you're talking about. Helped me a lot with my headaches. Bluebird on my shoulder says. And I'm behind in the chat again. Dallas Tech. I cannot do. I don't know how Laura does it with 300 people in her chat. I really don't. Dallas, Texas. Are you as excited as I am about Jerry firing Jason Garrett? I have no idea who that is. My mom let me get my tragus done when I was 11. Thanks, Mom. What is that? Can somebody explain what that is? I don't even know what that is. Tragus. I'll check it out later, Remy. I don't even know how to go on there from this. I don't like to touch anything on this computer because I don't know. If I go off StreamYards, I don't know how to get back on this computer. I thought it was part of the umbilical cord blank. I think that was okay. I am like so lost. You're okay. You're a huge sports buff. So is my husband. That's why we have two separate rooms upstairs, one with a big TV and one with a little TV, and he gets to watch his sports up there. And I get to watch whatever else I want to watch. Usually I stream YouTube onto it. But I promised him now when he gets home from work, I turn it off. Well, now I know it's part of the ear. It's not so bad. Okay. Well, if that's what it is part of the year. Okay. Mom without a wrench. Honestly, I don't keep up with them. I didn't even know he was firing him. Okay, she's talking about a team. Okay. They're talking about sports, so I know nothing about it. Kim A, it definitely hurts. I took mine out, but I've had it so long that it doesn't close. My mom always packed extra trays for us when we went out. Jesus. Oh my God. You guys are crazy. My team's GM was fired. Oh, my team's manager was fired a few days ago. What's your team, old blue eyes? We are in Pittsburgh, so it's the Pittsburgh Steelers here, and the Pittsburgh Penguins, and the Pittsburgh Pirates. So that's what we have here. But the Steelers haven't been doing very good for the last couple years. I haven't kept up on sports for a bit. I just ask my husband who wins and who loses. I don't watch the actual game. I'm not a big like sports person. There's a lot of women that are into sports, though, I notice. Like you see a lot of women in that, and in the stands, you see a lot of women, and there's women commentators now on sports shows. And Tony C, I'm really allergic to nickel, and it seems I was pierced with something that contained nickel. Never had a problem with any other piercing but that one. You see, and that's with my earrings. I can only wear like I'm not a Steelers fan. I just live in Pittsburgh, so I'm supposed to be. But I have to wear like either real gold or like something with like hyperallergenic stuff, or else my ears just they get infected. That's the same when I had my operation on my shoulder, when I dislocated my shoulder and they operated on it. My body rejected the stitches. Something about me. My body's messed up. I agree. I agree with that, but I also do not agree with Jamie and her crew sitting over there discussing it every night. They're both disgusting. Um, I oh Jamie, is that making lemonade or lemonade or whatever? I don't watch her either. Like I really never watched her channel. I never knew who she was. My oldest son loves dolphins, Remy D. His dad is Dolphins fan, so that's what he grew up watching. 420 scrapping. Are you going? Bye. If you're leaving, goodbye. Jamie threatened putting people on the dark web. She talks about hurting people and paying to hurt people. That's okay. I don't think it's okay. I don't think any of it is okay. Like, just don't watch it. I didn't think Dave the fisherman was okay either when he threatened to put Laura on the dark web. I thought that was disgusting too. It's all like crazy. Bringing Jamie and Misery over here is nothing less than creating more drama, and a lot of people are going to be hurt. Says breaking the silence. Well, yeah, but everybody has to breaking the silence, and on the other side of that, everybody has to decide for themselves who they want to watch. You know what I mean? Like we can't decide for people who they're gonna, want to watch. We just decide for ourselves. I didn't bring Jamie here. Jamie is trash. Jamie is what? Jamie is making lemonade, right? My God. Get mixed up with them. I can't listen to her. No offense to her. Oh, her voice. Yeah, her voice is kind of like sugary. I guess it's sugary. BTS, did you get a new phone for Christmas? When you put the Christmas tree up, I don't know what to say. Christmas. Jamie is over here, thanks to Marianne, Amanda, I, and Ben. Jamie is over here because of thanks to Marianne, Amanda, I, and Ben. Oh, well, where was she before Community? Is she from? Like, is she true crime? Is she drama? Is she what? I don't know what she is, actually. Um, no breaking, you're dead wrong. Her fake ass, this is fake ass sex phone operator voice. Yeah, she does have kind of a like squeaky clean voice. Can't see this on here. Can't see the chat. Okay, there it is. So, did you guys hear? Ben and I made up. I am now okay. Unblocked him, and Laura's live on. I know, Laura. I know you blocked him again, but I made up with him. I just, I just didn't want 2020 to be like 2019. And I think Ben has a good heart. I really do. I know a lot of people don't like him, but he used to be so great, and we had fun in his chats. Like they were small, but we did have fun in his chats, and there wasn't drama. Misery didn't bring Jamie. My ex patrons went to her. Oh, okay. Monkey Mar, I could not understand that video either. Crazy Nurse Granny, did you see that? Kiki's video? I just understood her name. That's it. I could not understand one word. Hi, Wendy V. How are you? Are you having your last beer before you go to bed? Wendy V comes for a nightcap. She comes in for a nightcap. We come in for coffee. Karen BW. No, we sure can't, old blue eyes. But I think Baker is going to be okay. You're talking about sports again, which I know nothing about. Jamie has been around a long time. They're trying to get my views and people, they never will. I don't even look about views anymore. I really don't know what's good or not good. When I did those little videos, those little like 4-minute videos and whatever, I never noticed like, what the views were. I mean, I see it on the thing sometimes, but I don't under Jane Rose, did you understand a single word in that video? Because I did not. I even put it like in slow motion and I still couldn't understand. Breaking the Silence says, Life perplexed. When you get involved, Jamie went to your ex Patreons. I seen it. She asked them to come. Is it right? They went, no, but they didn't start it. Okay. But well, you have a right to your opinion. I don't know how everything happened. I really don't. I need a translator. Monkey, did she tell you to get ugly again? I don't know what to make of her. I just don't know. Why is she gunning for you, Monkey Mark? You're sweet. I mean, you don't do anything to anybody. You're just a sweetheart. Like, I don't understand that at all. Breaking Jamie has been around a long time. Making Lemonade has been around. I've heard that name before. I think was she friends with Pink, Lady Luck? I never understood like some of her videos too, like when she's talking really fast. Like even when I slowed it down, I could never understand them. I know she's been around, but she wasn't coming after anyone, was she? Who's she coming after? Kiki should call horse races. Or she should be one of those, what do you call it in that you know what I mean? Like oh, what's that caller that when you're bidding, when you're bidding and you bid really fast, those bidders, I don't know what they're called. Monkey Mars good peeps. Yes, she is. She is very good peeps. You all are. I love you all. I really do. Auctioneer, Remy D. Yes, auctioneer, auctioneer. Oh my God, I am behind. Remy, exactly. She wasn't fucking bothering anyone. Auctioneer, okay. Marty got it. I meant Kay. Sorry, not sorry. Dallas, Texas says, I don't know who she's talking to. Wrong again, breaking. Laura says, wrong again, breaking. Dallas, Texas, she would be great at that. She would be great at being an auctioneer because she talks really fast. Yeah, let's not argue. Everybody has a right to their opinion. I, you know, I never followed these people, so I don't know. Do not have a clue, breaking. You really don't. Well, I don't know. I mean, well, she's a pain in the ass, but she was way over there, and others were way over there in the other direction. I don't know where way over there is. Yeah, Lady Liv. Did I say hello to you? I don't think so. Hey, girl. They're kind of right, perplexed. I thank Kiki for the invite on her comments. Did she invite you? What did you understand anything she said? Because I didn't. And I watched it. I watched the whole thing. She has gone after Molly Golightly, Critical Pay, and Laura all last year. Remy D said, way over there, away from me. Okay. Tony C says, charge, ma'am. We've had a lot of complaints about you. You talk too damn slow and you won't get to the point. Are you talking to me, Tawny? Because I don't know. Hi, sweetie. Yes, the whole video was me coming to sleep over little pieces. Coming to asleep over little pieces. Okay, I don't understand that either. Oh my fucking God. No, wrong, Remy. She threatened Robbie and Kay, both my friends, within the last 2 months. And now poor Robbie. Yeah, I saw that where she had come after Robbie. I don't understand that either. Robbie doesn't bother anybody. That's right, old blue eyes. Forgot about going after Laura. Waiting for someone to toast a bagel. Blink. I'm waiting for pancakes, actually. Can't see the time from here. There it is, 2:45. There's two sides to every story, and also why go to misery when you get mad at Jamie for threatening your friends? Oh, can we not fight? I had enough of that yesterday. was just too much. Like, let's just let whoever wants to support people and just be done with it. Like, I love your hair color. What is that picture? What is that picture? A minute. What did you say? Carla, I love your hair. And what is that picture behind you? Is very pretty. What picture? I'm not sure which picture you're talking about. Oh, the picture on the wall? Oh, that's just like a trestle. It's just a scenery picture. I don't know. It was some cheap picture we got at some store. I can't even remember where we got it at. I don't even notice it anymore. It's just sits there. Okay, so misery came to you because you went to Jamie. Oh, let's not talk about him or her. Oh, talk about what you want. You guys have a right. Tony C, I have decided that man trying to feed me all that info on Molly and lemonade is so obsessed with Molly, he might be as crazy as Molly. He was saying Robbie was involved. I don't believe that. Which man are you talking about, crazy nurse granny? Because I'm not really sure who anybody's talking. I don't know these people. At the end of the day, what matters here is that my friends are going to get hurt now. Your friends are going to get hurt. Okay. Hey, y'all. I'm glad to finally be catching you. Hi, Mandy. Must be early there. Breaking. You are fucking wrong in everything you say. No, he came to me because Kate told him about my true crime. Stop assuming because you have been wrong with everything you have assumed. I'm just reading chat. So why does this bullshit happen? And I don't know. I did not start it. I did not talk about him. I, I say follow who you want to follow and don't follow who you don't want to follow. And that's the way I've always been. It doesn't matter. I'm heading off, Carla and Company. You know my opinion on things. I don't want to get into it. Love ya. Hi. Love ya. I love you too, Wendy B. Yeah, I do. I know your opinion. And you have a right to your opinion. And everybody does. Didn't take me very long to figure it out, Ash. What? Where's Ash? Let us not get into a fight this morning, please. I asked, please. I got enough of that yesterday. It was just terrible. It was just freaking bashing. I blocked him from commenting on my videos when he tried to implicate Barbie and Kim Lowry. Then last night, Marissa said me and you posted those videos because Melissa contacted us. Mandy was talking to crazy nurse Granny. Ash, please, I'm trying not to have like a stream with drama this morning. I don't know how this came up. I didn't want it to come up. I said, follow who you want to follow. Don't follow who you don't want to follow. You know, it's none of my business. And Laura says, well, Ash, you don't run this community. And that's true. You don't. Not trying to be rude, but, people are going to do what they want to do and go where they want to go. Mandy, he did lead me to some good history, but he is a little delusional. Are you talking about that misery guy? Again, blink, it's bad. Ben. I'm okay, Ben. I just don't want it. I don't want this back and forth fighting. Come on. I'd rather talk about anything but you don't, Laura, and I promise you, you are the one, only one okay with him. Cares about his misery face. You're a clown. Get rid of you're a clown. Come on. I don't need this shit. I didn't want this shit. And you know what? It started out nice and we were talking about all kinds of nice stuff and this got brought up and I don't know why and I didn't want it. You got to watch what you want to watch. Nobody has the right to tell you where to go, where not to go. It's your business. I mean, YouTube is huge. We're going to watch all kinds of stuff on YouTube, like we were talking about this morning. Good morning, Stewie. How are you? You know, it's just, what's your, what's my plans for, well, I have to go to the post office and mail something that I promised to mail yesterday and I didn't. I ended up on YouTube all day. Carla, you're always going to get the shit we're here with Laura. And I support Laura breaking the silence. So, no, I don't appreciate you saying that either. Long Island girl, everybody has to uh, make their own minds up. Like I said, like it's none of my business who follows who. I don't ask people for their permission. Y'all have got to chill on this with Carla. It's too early for me to be nice. Don't get yourself upset about a lot happens to everyone all over the place. I noticed. I just don't want this. Like nobody, nobody, like everybody can follow who they want, support who they want, and it shouldn't, if it's not hurting you. Like yes, Ash, like Lemonade, Mommy of Three, 180, Amanda L. The list goes on. People that put you on websites with lies, put you on the dark web. Those are dangerous people, but you have no issues with them. I have issues with those people, but that's just my opinion. I have opinion with people that put you on the dark web. You guys care about Carl, please not in here. Ben, Ben's being my protector. I'm just reading the chat, guys. I know you support Laura, and I never said anything about that. All I'm saying is Laura has a lot of haters, and as long as she's here, you will get drama. I'm not being mean. It's true. Well, yeah, but I don't mind her being here. I want her in here. Life Perplexed says Misery has done none of that, but your buddies have. I guess she's talking to Ash. Carla, no one put her on the dark web. I think Dave said, didn't Dave say he was putting her on the dark web? Ash, I saw that actually. Laura, you need help with precipitation. Perception. Precipitation. This dude is no good. I just don't want fighting. I'm staying neutral. I don't care who anybody follows. You understand? This YouTube is huge. I used to have a dog and she passed away and I never got another dog. Stewie, hearts, I know you're fair. If anyone wants drama, go to a different channel and do it. To the people getting on Laura's case, knock it off. Yeah, I'm sure Laura doesn't mind the drama on her channel, actually. You guys never go on her chat. You always come here and start it. And I would stay neutral. I don't know who he is. I'm, 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 I don't know anything about him. I don't even watch a lot of the channels anymore. I watch different channels, different communities because of all of this. Team Stewie till the wheels fall off. Stop timing people out, please. Who's timing who out? I can't even see who's timing who out. Okay, let's just say this. Everybody has a right to their own opinion. Yep, completely, Remedy. I didn't even see no John Boyd. Misery hasn't done half the things your good buddies do, Ash. He is an actor. Your buddies are not acting. It's who they are. To be honest, if Marianne or Ash brought someone like Misery into the community, you would all not be happy about it. We all been protective of ourselves and friends. Bluebird, I'm here. How are you? She has a wrench. I don't know why I don't, Laura, why are they saying, are being disrespectful? Or she should plan them out. I don't think Laura ever said anybody was a pedophile. That's a really bad charge to attach to someone without proof. She changed to Tiffany's High Dragon, but we'll go with it. It's an alt, and therefore it was used as an example. I just let you fight among yourselves. How is a man fighting or on the internet talking to Laura bringing harm to others? Don't get it. I understand. I mean, I don't know the dude. I didn't ask you, Mandy. Come on, be nice. I'm just reading the chat because I don't want to get involved in this fighting. It was enough yesterday. Like it was horrible yesterday. Screaming. And actually that nobody should call anybody a pedo without that. That's you know what, from the Jodi Arias trial, when she was calling Alex or Travis Alexander a pedophile, I I learned from that trial that you should never attach that name to someone without proof. I'm pretty sure everyone knew that was me because I told everyone, not because Mandy figured it out. I'm not sure what you guys are talking about, a troll name, I guess. If you're hearing beeps, it's just my notifications coming up. This isn't what Carla wants for her stream. I didn't. You just all scared because you can run us off. Guess what, Ash? None of us are going anywhere. Ash274. No shit. Does anyone read descriptions or pin comments? I said it was an example, not that you're a troll and I busted you. Okay. I've got no troll accounts. Just saying. I don't troll people. I had a Saint Bernard. It passed away from cancer. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm thinking of getting a dog. You need a freaking service dog just from being on YouTube for my nerves. Ash is saying, Laura, you were so ridiculous. No one is scared of you and no one cares to run you off, for fuck's sakes. You enjoy dangerous men. More power to you. You will get burned. But she has the right to like who she likes, Ash. Don't fuck with that Vish. That keeps a 5-star, Ash. I don't know. As soon as Laura comes into anyone's chat, they all come in tow to start drama. It is what it is. It is what it is. We weren't even talking about anything to do with that guy. I wanted to stay away from that subject because I know it's a touchy subject for people. So I tried to steer clear of it, but it just kept coming up and coming up and coming up. Misery has done some crap stuff. If people would like to defend him blindly, let them, it will bite them in the buttocks later. And that's fine. Like if that happens, then it happens. It is what it is. We're all grown-ups here. We're allowed to follow who we follow and not follow who we don't follow. Like, hello. Character actor who grooms children. Okay, he's an actor. Look, before the other night, I didn't know who the hell he was. So, oh my fucking God, no one grooms children, Ash. I think we have to be careful about what we call people. I really do. I I don't want to call anybody anything. I really don't. Just oy vey, yes. Oy vey. I've always just wanted to have Long Island girl says, oh, blue eyes. It is. Sorry to say it, you are all blind to see anyone else's side. I'm not blind. I make up my own mind about people, but I don't let other people influence me to make up my mind for me. Like your opinion is your opinion. You can agree to disagree. And if someone gets burnt by someone, that's on them. But they can have an opinion about somebody without everybody jumping down their throat. I mean, it's Laura. If Laura does anything, and if Laura sneezes the wrong way, she's going to get jumped on. So, and it doesn't matter. Carla, you can't condone wrong, even if it is your friend. Oh my God. Yes, because assholes called on him. He would be in jail if it were true, period. Crazy Nurse Granny says. Sounds like a good night. We had no chocolate and watched the countdown. I'm feeling old. Um, what did Laura say? I just saw Laura's comment here. Life perplexed. Seriously, is there proof? Just curious. So this can be put to rest. I mean, ah, I mean, I did hear a recording of his channel that was disturbing yesterday. And supposedly, and Wendy V told me this, he had another name named Jimmerman or Jimmerman or Jimmernan or something. Wendy V told me that. She said, do your research and check. I never did because I really didn't care to, but talk to darling Nikki. She's the one that turned him in. I don't know who she is either. Well, she turned him in, and she probably thinks he's what they're calling him. And I don't want to say it because, like, you know what? I saw that Travis Alexander get called a pedophile during the Jodi Arias trial, and it really bothered me. I'll be doing a live later tonight on Netflix docuseries. Don't fuck. I watched that, Mandy. My husband and I watched all the whole series about Luca. What Magnotta? That was a good documentary. Darling Nikki said FBI said no evidence. No one is getting famous. I'm not talking. Who's famous? Life perplexed. Well, it might be beneficial to put her on your channel with proof back from the FBI. Yeah, actually, Laura, it probably probably would be. You should have her on your channel. I'm not going to have her here because I didn't even want to talk about this stuff. To be honest with you, I really didn't. Hi, Lennon XX. Now that's funny. Only fools lie. My buddies who invited me are taking me out next weekend to make up for not coming out to play. Julian, I'm perplexed, but they will all blame you for that. Laura gets blamed for everything, and that's just a fact. I'm just saying that the facts. Laura does get blamed for a lot of stuff that goes on. But then, you know, mostly bad. Whatever bad goes on, she gets blamed for, and that's the truth. I wouldn't let my kids go camping with many people you think are okay. If Molly paneled up with him, if Molly, wait. If Molly paneled up with him, they would praise her. I don't know. I don't watch Molly either, so I don't know. Oh, I never had a doubt I wasn't famous, Sarah. The Flynn account I used yesterday morning on here is blocked. Flynn, I don't know why it's blocked. I don't know. Let me see. Where are you? Let me unblock. I mean, was it Flynn Master? Did someone block him? I don't know. He wasn't doing anything bad. Stewie, you made me do it. Laura doxed my cat. See, that's what I want to talk about. Light stuff, light-hearted stuff. I don't want to talk about this heavy crap. That's for Laura's. Laura gets like way more people. Kimmy. Oh, I wasn't here yesterday, Flynn McGee. I've only know you on this account. Hi, Flynn. Flynn, I'm. Tell me what your other account is. I'll unblock it because you weren't being rude or anything. I remember you. I really do remember you. You were being very nice. Hi, Pearls of Wisdom. How are you? Welcome to my craziness. Oh, nose is running. Um, leave a comment like with your other name. Like, can you leave a comment or email me and I'll unblock you because you were not being rude. You weren't. I mean, everybody really, like the thing I'm just saying is everybody has the right to, you know, go where they want to go. We don't have a right to tell people where they should or shouldn't go, and that's all. I have a nice thing to say. I have a nice thing to say about Laura today. Good job on interviewing Molly. I'm gonna watch it again. I watched part of it. I didn't watch it all. What did Mandy say? That's horrible. Mandy, what did you say that's horrible? Swatting at flies. Why is your picture one of the homeless woman who was caught on fire because she was homeless? That's sick, honestly. Yeah, if that person's in here with that picture, please block them. because I missed it. I don't want that kind of stuff in here because that is sick. No, Flynn, you didn't. That's what I'm saying. You were very polite, and I don't understand why you were blocked. I really don't. I didn't block you. Lambe, hi, sweetheart. How are you, dear? How's the weather in Canada? Who are you talking to, Ash? That is horrible. Yes, please block. Yeah, block that person. I don't want to see that. That's garbage. There's a creator bashing me all over these communities, and I thought that they got to you. I, I know. I don't even know who you are. I really don't. And Mandy says it's called reverse image search, and the things it leads to of troll channels. Yikes. I wouldn't even know how to do that, nor would I even have the time to do it. Pretty mild here, yeah. I suppose we're supposed to get late winter weather this weekend. Mandy, you don't need to explain to me. I know who you are. Get a tattoo. I wouldn't. Hello, Karen. Are how are you? Dova, you're up early. I love Dova. Such a sweet lady. Her and her husband, they're so funny. I love her streams. She might be going to the doctor's today. I know she had a doctor's appointment, or sometimes she takes her roommates to work or she drives them to work. I usually talk to her in the morning. She usually messages me in the morning. Yeah, she's hilarious. She's got the funniest laugh. She has problems with her back. I don't want to say their name. If I do, they'll make another video trashing me, and I don't make videos, so I don't have a platform to defend myself. I don't understand why someone would be bashing you all over, YouTube. If you're not giving, Mash, can you be nice, please? I'm asking you nicely. Like, I'm asking everyone to just fucking leave your fucking issues out at the door. Doesn't matter if you have a problem with someone. It's not the time. I'm not trying to be mean to anybody. I'm just like sick of it. Not possible. Julianne, what's not possible? Thank you for letting me participate in your chat. You're welcome, Flynn. I don't have any issues with I don't know you. I really don't. I've never heard any trash talking about you. Let's talk about ice cream and snow before getting this weekend. Is a troll is technically someone using a name to mess with someone like Tiffany's High Dragon. That's a troll account, not an alt account. So shut the fuck up. She is the one talking to me and seemingly stalking my every move, and it's weird. Tawanda says, stop doing this to Carla. This is her channel. Yes, please stop fighting. Fuck. I'm sorry. I don't mean to be rude. I don't want to block people. I don't want to have people I don't want to block people because they're fighting. Like, I just didn't want it's just morning. It's too early to fight. Can we get enough of that yesterday? Jesus. I didn't want to bring that other person's name out. I found it too on Trash Can's Pinterest from Millie Inks. I've been sing, sing, singing it for days. I suffer, you guys suffer. Ben, way to change the subject. And see, I don't like to do that. I got enough wrenches in here. I mean, do what you have to do. If it gets like crazy, just put people, don't block. I don't want anyone blocked. I don't want people blocked. I mean, people can come in here and talk, but don't like stop fucking with people. I don't understand why it always has to be like a fight. Like it's always a fight in every chat. That's why I leave a lot of chats because there's fucking fighting and dragging people and dragging people. Hi, Nanny. How are you, sweetheart? Love you, girl. That's it, Remy D. I'm timing you out. Dova's laughing. Dova, do you have a wrench? You do, I think. I don't even know how many people have wrenches in here. I like a whole crap load of people. I think Ninny has a wrench. I really believe Ninny has a wrench. Mandy has a wrench. Remy, I know what's worse than actual song, a bedtime story, book of the Baby Shark song. Oh, God. My granddaughter loves that. I know the whole song, Baby Shark. Do some drivers not realize the gas is on? Do some drivers not realize the gas is on the right? Oh, are you driving, Remy? Ben has been good in here. I'm impressed. He promised me he would. He's actually been very good in here, so Ben and I don't have issues anymore. We made up, we let bygones be bygones and have moved on. So, I mean, if people like it, they like it. If they don't, they don't. I mean, that's and Ben says, I'm done with the fighting. I'm done with the fighting too. I really am. And then Mandy's addressing Ash 274. Then stop making troll names of people and no one will look into it. Your friend Nikki taught everyone, taught everyone how to search the URL of Tweety Bird to show she was Al Day. Thanks, Nikki. That name's been doxing in my comments, and I don't know who that person is, but I don't always check my comments, but I have been lately because I don't want people being doxed. Ben is always nice to me. Don't say crap about him, and he's good. I really think Ben has a good heart. I do. I know some people have a problem with them, but you know, it is what it is. We made up. Mandy says, Ben Ashworth, if not for her, I wouldn't know how to see if an account used to be different name. That that name that you said, the Nikki or whatever. Well, you can search my account. I only have like one other name and it's got my last name on it, so I never use it. Am I lactose intolerant? No, why? Why are you asking me that? My husband is, but I'm not. Um, Tweety Bird doxed Ash on Twitter. Uh, I don't have Twitter. I never liked Twitter. Oh, Mandy says, then don't be surprised when someone says, oh, that's Ash274. That account used to be Satan Bear. If you don't care, then why you so bothered? Tweety Bird is a troll. Funny. Oh, whatever. Funny she is accepted along with her doxing and trolling, though. Well, I didn't like that she doxed someone in my comments, and I don't know who she is. Number of brands, but one of the top off my head is Breyer's ice cream. Yeah, Breyer's ice cream is pretty good. I get that when my grandchildren come here, I always make them milkshakes because I have a milkshake machine. So I always buy the Breyer's ice cream to make the milkshakes. And what do you call it? Those Oreo cookie. I make them Oreo cookie milkshakes. They love it. They love, love, love it. I just don't want to read the toxic accounts out loud. Oh, okay. I don't really care about fucking who's trolling me. I really don't. I've seen a lot of my names come up. Um, okay. Ash, please let's stop. Like I'm being nice. I'm asking you guys nicely to stop fighting. Mandy, you too. Please. Carla, what is your favorite? I don't understand what you mean by that. What is my favorite what? How about no more troll accounts with people's names? That sounds like a good idea. Goes for anyone and everyone. Yeah, how about no more troll accounts? How about that? Oh, Ben, I have like a wonky eye. This eye is wonky, like it's smaller than that eye. I've always had a wonky eye. My first taste of Texas still, my first taste of Texas still lingers. Ugh, this is so weird because the chat doesn't come up and then it just regurgitates like a bunch of text. I don't even have time to read it. My first taste of Texas still lingers in the heart on my tongue. Stewie says, just block each other, respectful. Yeah, you just block each other if you hate each other that much. My God, that's what I said before. Like, fuck, it's not hard. You just hit that little button and block them. You don't have to listen. I'm out because Ash274 is a little bitch and I can't be the same chat with someone who trolls people and bitches when she's caught. Have a good day. Andy, Ash, why? This is what I wanted people to be able to get along and talk about other things. She's gone. She's left because you started a fight with her. Fuck. Just had to block her. And Mandy, you have a wrench. She's pissing you off. Time her out. Nothing, even Stephanie Brown and them all were in my chat that day, and I wasn't threatening to kill myself, and him. So fuck you, Ash 274. I don't know what went on then. Like I really don't. I wasn't a part of that stuff. But I wish you guys would take it up on your own channels. Like, you know what I mean? Like address it on your own channels instead of here. Just block each other. Block each other and be done with it. I have enough wrenches in here. If there's fighting, like block them, time them out. Not block them, time them out. I don't want anybody blocked. Just time them out because it's it's ridiculous. I know it's not just I know. Um Sorry I had to leave. Kiddos suck. Yeah, sick. Oh, kiddos sick. Oh, sorry about that, Blonde. I hope they feel better. I think when you say fuck you to somebody, it's nasty. I happen to like Mandy, Ash. I know you guys like have a problem with her, but you know, I happen to like her. You guys need to like where's my wrenches? Like, come on, this is like ridiculous. Did not start like this. I'm gonna have to end this. I'm so funny. I don't think I'm being funny. I'm just frustrated. Exactly. I mean, you guys have way bigger channels. This is a little tiny, piddly little freaking nothing coffee chat channel that we don't really want to do any of that shit. I don't want to drag people. I don't want to block people. I don't want to time. I don't even want to time people out if they're being respectful. I just don't want fighting. Yeah, and I liked it when it was just a few people in here because then I could talk. What did Ben ask? Serendipity. Was he sick, Sarah? Sarah. Whoever's fighting in here, Puss in Boots. I mean, it's sick of fucking people fighting. There's so many other channels for that. I mean, God, there's so many drama channels. Like this is like a piddly little fucking coffee chat channel that, you know, there's a solution for fighting, and that's block each other, and then it won't bother you. Like, why bring up subjects that are sensitive to each other? Like, all I said was if you like a certain creator, you have a right to like that person. I mean, if you don't like them, that's your business. Like, you don't have to go and watch them. Anybody Mandy exposes deserves it. Exactly. Carla isn't stupid. She can read. I was even trying to get Ash 27 to stop, so you came later or purposely ignore, by the way. Nice pic of Amy. A real life. See, it regurgitates of Amy, a real life coach. A real life coach. They won't stop. Yeah, good morning, Yams. How are you? Mandy doesn't have to prove herself to anyone. She's already done that. My gosh. I agree. Nobody has to, actually, nobody has to prove themselves to anybody on here. It is what it is. Please. Thank you, Montana Sky. Well, another day and another fucking shit show. Yep, you get timed out. It doesn't have to be that way. It's just, God, we were talking about my son earlier, like my son, Glenn McGee. That's funny. My son, yes, is 30 days and like is spending 30 days in a rehab center right now. So he's who I'm focusing on, not this fucking YouTube bullshit. You guys have bigger channels. Hi, Tiffany Marie. How are you, sweetheart? And yes, I love Tiffany Marie too. I know some of you don't, but that's too bad. I love her. Carlin Company, I like it better when we're 11 of us. I know. I liked it better too. Yes, when yeah, she was lied and dragged on for a long time and blamed for a lot of things that she didn't do. I agree. At least you know he's in good hands. He's safe and he's receiving treatment. Yeah, he is. And he's got like what he needs. Like, we sent extra money for him to get cigarettes and like phone cards and stuff. So there's that too. I have 20 mods. I have a lot of mods. I know I do. It's just fighting. I just don't like the fighting. I don't like it anywhere. I really don't. Bams. She pumps her own gas. You know what? My husband bought me a car in April and I haven't pumped gas yet because it seems like whenever I'm low, he's in the car, so he pumps it for me. Or I make it, I don't, I wait until we're going somewhere in my car and I make him pump the gas. Nothing at all. Staring back to cheering Carla up. I'll just start timing everyone out, getting off that train, participate. Yeah, I agree, man. It does no good. Like, it does no good. Fighting doesn't, like, it doesn't solve anything. Look, I mean, has it solved anything so far? No, it hasn't. And it won't. I mean, it started okay, and then we started talking about that one creator, and I'm not going to mention his name because, it's going to start another crap show again. But it started about him, and then it just snowballed. I mean, people are going to have their own opinion about everything. Carla, some people aren't happy unless they're making others miserable. It is sad. They're sad. Exactly. And it is. And the same, like, and it's hard for me. Like, I did like that. Wendy V was right. When there was like 11 people in this chat, it was so much fun because we just talked about everything. We didn't talk about any drama. We didn't have fights. It was the same people came in and I kind of like to get back to that again where it wasn't this crazy. I proudly have Mandy's back, and to be honest, I don't care who agrees with me or not. Right, Pixie. Yeah, Carla, that makes me uncomfortable. I don't want my channel associated with the mess either. I get that. It's just it's been like a week, and I mean it takes its toll. Like you're expected to keep up with all these comments, and it's all fighting comments. Like it's all fighting back and forth, and I hate it. I don't understand why people who constantly talk crack. Got that on my mind too. Um, I don't understand why people who constantly talk crap. Fuck, I lost the comment. Just about others are coming in your chat. I like peace. I don't understand either, Yancy. I think that some people just like shit stirring, and that's all it's been this morning. It's just started. I mean, it started out nice enough, and then it started getting crazy. Go back in time. I want to go back to the beginning of this stream where it was nice. I'd rather have 10 people in here and just like talk. I don't know if I'm getting one yet, Ben. I've been fighting anxiety all week, so I'm laying off the coffee. It sucks, Ben Ashworth. I know what you mean. Like, I mean, I already have a knot in my stomach about my son. Like, I shouldn't have a knot in my stomach trying to read everybody's fighting comments in here. It's like one upping someone all the time. Like you did this, you're a fucking bitch, and you're this and you're that. But I mean, it's just ridiculous. I gotta read on here because I'm way behind. I'm way behind. And it keeps regurgitating my comments. And it's way behind on here than it is there. Wanda says, Mandy, I'm sorry they do this to you. Carla, I'm thinking of your son. Thank you. Yeah, yeah, they don't want him to go out of that place for 30 days. So we PayPal'd my daughter yesterday, and we're not giving him any money. She took him to the place, and she's going to get him cigarettes when he needs it and whatever he needs. So thank you, Flynn. I still don't know what your other name is that you say is blocked. I'm going to have to check that. I don't even know how to check who's blocked on here. To be honest with you, I don't know how that's done. I'm a dumbass when it comes to this stuff on YouTube. I am a dumbass. I admit it. I'm a dumbass. I've been going other places lately outside the drama community. I have been too. Like I told you, I go to that Curiosity Inc. I go to the Tiny House Nation. Um, and the Tiny House, there's another channel called Tiny House Prepper. It's an older couple, and they just download videos. How about Carlin Company? I will start doing lives at this time. You can be my only mod, and you can block anyone that doesn't want to talk about knitted hats. Cool. I went, okay, deal, deal. That's a good idea. I will. Deal. I'll block anybody that doesn't talk about knitted hats. You're right. Carla, try to ignore it. The more you ignore it, the less it will happen. If you bring, well, I'm trying, what I'm trying to be not be rude to people and read their comments because, like, that's what I'm trying to do. Like, that's what I was doing, like, trying to keep up with comments and stuff. But it seems like I'm just exasperating the fighting on here. So maybe I shouldn't just not read the comments. I'm so happy your son is getting the help he needs and deserves. I know it's been weighing heavily on you. I just haven't made your chats because I've been asleep or busy in the mornings. That's okay, Mandy. I know the time difference is like I think you're like 3 hours or something or 2 hours behind. So I understand that. When you get off this live, Carla, do some crocheting. I'm going to. Well, I have to mail something out today. I promised somebody that I would mail something to his girlfriend, and I'm going to do it today. And then I'm going to crochet the other oh yeah, the match. Where is that booty? I have to find it. There it is. I'm going to make the matching booty to this. There he is. I'm going to do it. It only took me like an hour, I think, to do this one. So it will take me an hour, and that'll get my mind off this, you know, craziness. The same people are always fighting. Hell, that will even switch sides so they can pick new fights. Imagine what they're like in real life. Yeah. And I think YouTube, like, to be honest with you, I'm sorry to say this, but it's true. Like YouTube, like there's a lot of mentally ill people. I admit it. I'm bipolar. I am. Like I have like, you know, and lately with all the stuff that's going with my son and my daughter and everything else, these live streams have been my way of just like just kind of like getting away from like not thinking about it. Let's go back to February 2019, Mandy. I'd like to go back to like a couple years. Would the booties be considered slippers? Wear them inside shoes. I don't know if you had big fat shoes, like because they're pretty thick, but they're slippers. They're actually just slippers. They're slippers. They're slippers. They fit my feet. They probably fit a size 7 to a size, I'd say 8.5 or 9, because that's how much they stretch. And they're really thick. But yeah, I'm gonna make the other half. I started it and I haven't done anything. I've just been like, I used to just sit it, and my husband said that too. He said, you used to just sit there and you just like roll off stuff. And I've got so much stuff though. Like I'd like to give away a lot of stuff too. I can sew a button on, repair some random stuff. That's about it, Carla. That was the channel that you learned crocheting. What was the channel that the crochet crowd? Crochet crowd. Yeah. Yeah, they are cute. Just read only my comments, then the arguing will stop. Okay, Flynn. I can't do that. I got lots of nice people in here. They are, and they're like so easy. They're like booties. They're like Kay's booties. How's sweet girl doing, Mandy? Montana Sky said. I don't know, because I got about like 50 pairs of slippers upstairs that I did for myself, all different kinds. So, you know, I think I'm gonna go off here. It's almost 2 hours, guys. So, and I have things to do, people to see, not people to see. I never see people. But I hope you guys all have a great day. Thanks for like coming in this morning. Thanks for most of you not fighting. Most of you didn't, but some of you did. And I know, Mandy, I know you're always defending yourself, and I understand that. And I feel bad for you for that. But you have a wrench in here, so if you're having a problem with someone, you can always time them out. So You guys will have a good day. And Flynn, I'm going to try and find that account that's supposedly blocked because I don't know what it is. It's okay, Mandy. Don't worry about it. Don't apologize. You've done enough apologizing in this community. You don't certainly don't have to apologize to me. Okay, guys. Well, as Ben says, well, guys, I'm going to end this, and you guys have a great day. I have to go to the post office. I really do. I'm going to do that today because, a promise is a promise, and I have to do that. So, you guys have a great day. I love you guys. Thanks a lot for coming in. And do what you want to do. That's all.